Hello, this is Vulturefire. I am back on the Storming the Ramparts save. I am going to be doing a Mirley run here because I am not happy that I never got around to finishing a Mirley run win. We'll see if I can actually pull that off this time. We are still level 6. We still don't have the ability to evade status, but we'll see what can happen. So I think I want to build an increasing stab list. So increasing stab in, rallying strike in. I think that's the only strike related cards that are going to go in. We will need preparations, probably 2 of them. We need at least 1 phase grace. We need let me think real quick. So we don't have the still elements yet, but we could run part of the self debuff package, or sorry, the self status package, and build it around that other thing, around Purify as our shield gain, which could be good. It would let us run 2 phase graces. I don't know that that's totally where we want to be. What else do we have on in terms of evasion? I like bide time. I think we need at least 1 focus, at least 1 mana shield, and then just like 2 shadow focuses seem pretty good. I could actually see going a predict or a resolute focus over the focus. We obviously need a hone. We need at least 1 way to actually get a decent amount of shield, I think. It might be heavy stand, although that's a little awkward with bide time. We may also just go with, where is it? Oh, we may not have it yet. We do not have it yet. I was going to go with overflowing barrier. Crumbling defenses seems okay though. Actually, that seems very good as our cheap shield option. So as far as our stuff to go in the pool goes, obviously arms race, obviously battle ready. Not rallying strike. Okay, so those are just our only actual strike matters. We are going to go through ramparts though, so we've got a pretty good chance of finding stuff that will help us with that. Increasing mana is good. Mana eruption is fine. Mana surge isn't particularly on theme. Oversourcefulness is good. Demonic power isn't useful. Mystical bloom is always good. One with shadows is still pretty good. Sanctity is great. Arcane silence is great. Honestly, elemental barrier is fine. Aether storm is also fine. It's not my favorite, but it's fine. Then aside from that, we will take cultivate. We will take mind seed. We will take secret cache is fine. We'll probably take shadow focus, honestly. And then yeah, as far as strike focus goes, we already got the 2 things that matter. We are counting on trying to find a lot of the strike focus stuff that we can find in the ramparts, as I've kind of alluded to. Sharpened senses is solid. Flutter of speed seems okay. Contemplate seems good. Brainstorm seems good. We want all of our cleanse stuff. Regrowth seems good. Let me think through. What's the other thing that I wanted? It wasn't regrowth. It was... oh, card draw. We want just brainstorm. Honestly, mind chill is pretty good. This is not going to be particularly good for us right now. Bide time is good though. I would take more of those. I would also take... actually, Vanish is just better than Mind Shield. We'll cut Mind Shield here in a moment. And then... I actually hate having like a Resto shield. Not Rezo. Resto. Restorative shield. Probably just other mana, I guess. Access to Frozen Height seems good. Access to Hobble seems good. Sure, this is all just decent. Okay, before I start, I need to go check my Discord messages. All right, and away we go. This jerk. Actually, I'm going to just force... oh, I'm going to force this because I can to give us Gargoyle Sentries, because that's what I wanted to fight, because I want to get a shot at that one. Okay, so these guys we want to fight for Undying Persistence. I appreciate them lining up. And then doesn't look like we can fight elite gargoyles, but this is the one we want more than anything else, so getting a 50-50 shot at it is nice. Sure we can get guaranteed evasion. Alright. Stab. Draw back into. Actually, let's prep that. Okay. We just kind of want to force draw through the deck, because next turn we want to be able to draw stuff. We can't play that, unfortunately, right now, which is a little bit of a downside with what we've got going on, but there we go. That is not what we're looking for. Just taking the shadow focus. We get another shot at it up here, though. Oh, we actually get a 25% chance at it here. This fight could be very annoying, though. Just because, yeah, we're gonna be bleeding, and also we can find a way to enter hidden on turn 1, which is annoying. This, though, is a fight where we really want to use. Let's see what we get. I guess we end turn. Alright, we are going to take more hits, which is annoying, but the fact that these jerks got powerful from this stupid jerk. Go and get evasion. Evasion's worth more than just this. Yeah, these guys are just the most obnoxious to fight anytime you're on Mirley. I mean, they're not a pleasure to fight regardless, but on Mirley in particular, just like, could we not? There we go. That is not what we're looking for. That's okay. We'll take a obnoxious blend. Please give us, at some point, one of the things we want. Also, we would appreciate being able to get evasion on turn 1. Or get hidden on turn 1, that'd be cool. This is why card draw trinkets are so important for Mirley. You're currently at... Okay, yeah, that's enough damage to be worth getting into hidden for. Okay, now we get an evasion stack. And the evasion from that one is non-temporary. Okay, bye. Should actually do that. I think we just get shield, make them weak. And we really need to find ways to draw into our strike, hopefully sooner rather than later. I don't really do a ton for us. Because the thing is, like, until we can find Arms Race and Battle Readies, this deck is just so much weaker. I feel like I've already done an attempt at this deck with Mirley, but that was a few days ago, and I refused to go back and look at what I actually did before. Because that sounds too much like planning. Alright, there we go. Just had to get back around to our kill. Is this still not what we want? But Arms Race is nice. That's still somewhat useful. The Arms Race does require kind of precise timing to be good, but I think it's still worth. Okay, I think we actually just go here for the other chance. Like, It's an elite fight, but we really want another chance at this stupid card that is never going to give us. There's no point getting the hidden here. We are not doing enough damage to justify it. But yeah, like the arms race is the worst of the ones we can get because it needs us to have a strike in hand, which we often will not. Gonna have to draw through to get to where we're going. It's possible that like I'm going to regret my decision to force the fight against those jackwagons. We didn't actually need that evasion. There we go. Yeah, no luck ever. I think we'll just take another mana shield. I think having that protection is nice. Okay, there's no point in playing that because we wouldn't be able to play it. We don't want to draw into either of our payoffs because we would not be able to use them. Oh, we weren't hidden. That's why we didn't get that. It was like waiting for us to get more cards. But whatever, we did still at least get the evasion rank, which is going to come in handy here. And also, we did actually get value out of... We need to even preserve that evasion rank for another turn. Oh. Okay, is temporary evasion bugged on this patch, or have we been lucky? Okay, let's see what we get here. Okay. Okay. I do like having an extra evasion rank ready to go. Okay, no, it's not bugged. We just had been getting lucky. There we go. We have the chance of just straight up drawing back into our payoff, which we did. Okay, so the increasing stab obviously is the first upgrade. That's useless to us. Sanctity is okay. The mana card is also good, but yeah, step one, increasing stab, up, and we move on. I think the mana dance here is probably the thing we want most, although, yeah, both of those are okay. Do you have any more shots at? Nope. Yeah, so we gotta check my math here. So there's a 1 in 4, 1 in 4, and then 2. Oh no, these were also 1 in 4. So it's 3 1 in 4s and a 50-50. And we just failed all of them, which is unfortunate. Yeah, we'll go here. And I do not love where this is going. Yeah, we're just gonna take a bunch of damage here. There's not much we can do about it, because we just got incredibly unlucky at finding a hidden source. Because our deck does have a pretty good number of hidden sources. I will actually go and do that. We can get shield, so that if we get hit, we do not, and we don't lose our evasion rank, which is nice. Alright. I kind of want to do this. Because this is what's going to happen next anyway. Do we gain another evasion rank? Sure. So we could get another guaranteed evasion at the cost of giving up the chance of arms race working. We should have just gotten the evasion. Alright. I think that shield was worth it. I think we're probably going to get hit. Yep. Jesus. I think we took every single hit that turn. I think we were 0 for 6 on evades. This is what I get for ever thinking that evasion might be biased in our favor. And these dorks now have evasion set up, which is going to be a problem. You're going to blow us up. Okay. Well. Now we explode. Okay. Okay, there we go. Do we take Cleansing Shield or do we take Systems Overload? I think we want the access to the Arcane. That's very useful to us. We probably should have just taken Cleansing Shield, but I like having access to that. I do... Oh. I mean, this is a chance at Enraged Persistence. But there shouldn't be. This fight does not contain a Gargoyle. Give me a second. Okay, just kidding. I remember that we can't evade Arcane, and the stupid beetle is just going to obliterate us. We cannot do that. I think we need more max mana, and we are going to do an actual rest like after this event. Sure, why not? Yeah, we're absolutely going to have to rest here. And then let's play how bad is this fight going to be? Which could vary a lot. We do need to draw cards. I mean, I guess we play that. So yeah, of the 9 cards in our deck, 3 of them would have been the ones that gave us hidden. So half of our deck and did not get. That's fine. We got enough shield. Which is kind of why we got enough shield. Which is kind of why we put the shield in the deck. Wait, do we have 2 arms races? No, I just shuffled. That's right. I should have to upgrade the arms race next, I think. I think there's value to that. Looks like it's exactly what I'm drawing. I think I do that because that will let me do that. That, in this case, in case that wasn't clear, was I was cleaning off all of the purity stacks. Right, I want to know what I'm getting. Okay, so I cannot get back into hidden this turn. Is it worth it? I think it has to be. All right, we get that. Oh, wow. Because it had Opportunist. I forgot about that. Unfortunately, okay, so we can't evade that. We don't actually die. This is, as usual, an unfortunate hand that is not going to work for us. Yeah, it's possible this deck is just too dependent on finding ways to draw into our key cards. But like when it does find them, it's very good. What's there? Maybe do want those in hand. And then we will draw into our payoff. And so we may as well draw a card. Okay, let's do this. Clean off that evasion rank and just generally make our day better. And we can generally make their day worse. We are now shocked, which we don't love. You need to die before you can freeze us. Unfortunately, there's nothing we can do about it. We can at least evade that hit. Please don't kill us. Why would we evade anything, ever? That's really frustrating. 0 for 5 on that. Neither of them are opportunists. Let's go and do that. Okay, and we get an evasion rank, and we can should be careful about what I shuffle in. Okay, that's going to deal with you. Yeah, the big difference between this deck and the Rights deck, and like this may be a reason just to run the Rights deck, is the Rights deck doesn't have this problem because you get those searches like right off the bat. Like here we're going to get, oh no, because the evasion is going to ruin our day. But yeah, you need so many hits to get through these Skirks. So technically upgrading the arms race helps, but also at the same time, it doesn't. Okay, so we can guarantee to evade this 13 at least, although we will also get shocked. Looking for that. Yeah, just trying to force through to redraw around. That ends up working out pretty well for us. Yeah, sure. Can't do anything else. We will deal some damage. I don't know if we have enough poison here because I don't know if... All right, there it is. Bottom of the deck, basically. I shouldn't play this deck just because it always makes me tilted. And this isn't even the card we wanted. That's very rude. We really wanted... we probably should have tried to get Sturdy in here. But we really wanted this one, again, because the way to draw... So, Jesus. This one, I guess we kind of got what we wanted. But, like, that's 5 fights this area that we have just not gotten the monster card we wanted, which is very, very frustrating. Yeah, we're going to upgrade the arms race because it makes it much better when it does line up. And then, I'm trying to think, do we just cut a Resolute Focus now that we have? I think so. I think we have to rest. Going into Shadowbone. So we do want that, I think. Yeah, we'll start here. It's kind of a rubbish time to have shocked, but absolutely do that. Getting the shield here doesn't help. Gonna go ahead and pop that. And being hidden here doesn't actually help either. Although we can't actually play that, so. We do want to be hidden this turn, though. Although that is not in the cards. We can at least get another evasion. And then we only evade one of these and we explode, but we have enough shield, so that helps. That's not going to get through, unfortunately. I don't think we want to spin that arcane here. Because I think that, yeah, fine with eating that hit if it means that, because this arcane leak is going to be a problem. Although we can't play... There we go. That does work out. Battle ready. Thank you. Now we're getting somewhere. I mean, this fight can still be annoying because we can't evade arcane, but... Okay. So our goal here... That'll do. And that's not what we were looking for, but... This helps. That pops off the whatchamacallit. Okay, so even if we get hit here, we don't get arcaned. Which means that we now just need to find one of our shuffles, which is just at the bottom of the deck. Upgrading the arms race will also help, by the way, because that will ensure that things shuffle the way we need it to, basically. There we go. There we go. All right. I'd take a vanish, yeah. I should have just taken the regrowth, but starting evasion rank is nice. This fight also absolutely can dumpster us because, again, we cannot evade. We are only a partial character right now. All right. May as well play that. Although, actually we shouldn't have. It's actually bad for us to play that, but whatever. So we pulled out of evasion. Alright, I messed up. Fortunately, we're not going to explode here. Whoops. I really messed up. And now we explode and take damage. Rude. And if the first time card we played this turn is going to explode us again. And you're doing that. I mean, we don't have a choice. We have to do it. We need to get hidden. And then we just have to hope that we don't get hit by all of these. Jesus. Okay. Well, we didn't die. Come on, game. Work with me just a little bit, please. I'm begging you. That counts, I guess. Okay, we are going to have to burn another rest, but we got that kill. We got an upgrade, and we can get Gleaming Aegis, which was what we were looking for. And we get to upgrade Battle Ready, which should help. Unfortunately, we're now out of rest. I really should have focused on getting a healing. We cannot take this fight again. I don't think we actually need... I think this fight's too dangerous. I think we're going to go here. Although this fight is also very dangerous. Because we don't have ways to get through these jackwagons. I think I just want to do... No, I do have to do it this way. I think I do that to force the shuffle, because that puts both of our draws back over here, which we need. Yeah, chipping through all this evasion is kind of annoying, but... Oh, we can't get back into hidden. I messed up. Get that shield done. Because we do not want to lose more health. I will say this is absolutely a thing that I think is a problem with the stab deck on Mirley, is that you do have to do this annoying juggling of your hidden status with the turns where you want to play whatever again. And I knew that, and I decided to play this one anyway, which I don't wholly know why, because I should have known better. But mostly I just need a restorative shield, I think, to help clean things up. Okay, so this will get us there. Give us a heal. Sanctuary is also very good. We don't have any rests. We are definitely not winning this run. Thanks to what I would describe. So this is actually the one we want to do first. And I think, yeah, we can just do that now. And there's no point in playing that. We did make good progress though. Please hit us. Okay. Actually, we wanted to get hit like once there, but it didn't happen. This is pretty good, but we don't really... Well... No, we want to do this now, I think. Because we want to get the maximum value out of that shock. Okay. One of the shadows is very good. Arcane Silence is also very good. Going into... If we're going into Ruby, I would take the other one. But going into this one, I will take the Arcane Silence. Take this, upgrade, probably mana. Noxious Blend Plus is very good. What else can we upgrade that's valuable? Just the Arcane Silence Plus? I think so. Although this gives us more cleanse and more, that's more effective against curse than the Arcane Silence Plus is, so that's the one we're going to take. Shouldn't have to hope that all the pieces we have are enough, and we get to go through a bunch of events here. That's good. Extra evade chance is great. Chimera went great before. We can do Chimera again. This purity is going to be nice. And we can get another evasion. We spend all our evasions there, but minor details. So we have to play that even though it's pretty unhelpful. Unfortunately, we are now in a very awkward position in terms of where our relevant cards are, because we're going to have to cycle our deck, because all three of these are over here. So until we cycle our deck, we are not going to be able to get back to any of it again, because that is not obviously... Okay. Fortunately, we can cycle our deck pretty quick. Pop. We may as well get that evasion and that wits. I think one of those times where we deliberately shock ourselves and just hope it works out fine. Let's see, is this going to be lethal? Not quite. We can do this, which is going to get us a shock, but not an arcane dash. Let's just do that. And then, alright, we're going to take some damage, unfortunately, which is bad because we do not have any healing. But it does at least get us to the kill. I think we just take the resourcefulness. We could upgrade it. Or we could upgrade. Vanish Plus is fine. Noxious Bomb Plus is fine. Just trying to figure out. Prep Plus is nice. Just so many options. Kind of like that. I think we're just going to take Resourcefulness Plus. I don't think we have any cuts we want to make, unless it was the Phase Grace, but I think the Phase Grace is still doing enough work for us. We're going to go here and hope the weather doesn't mess us up too bad. Because this weather can actually heal us, which is part of the reason I wanted to take it. It can also freeze us randomly, so we'll see which thing happens. I do like doing this. I think that's worth it. And then now we at least cannot get frozen randomly until we've taken another thing first. Result status is 10. Everyone gets powerful 1. Okay. Alright, the Resourcefulness Plus is going to work here. It actually works out great. So we can get the critical. That is not the critical. Well. There we go. Cleanse 1, everyone heals 6. So this is kind of why I wanted to take this event. Because that's just 15 heal we otherwise had no access to. Which is pretty good for us. And then we just get to just finish off the skill. Alright. Good fight for us. I kind of like the frozen height. I like this more than... Do I? More than this? Maybe not. This is a really tough choice. I think maneuvering to exact 0 was hard enough that I would rather do that, but we'll see. I do appreciate that I can just guaranteed evade this incoming this turn. Okay. I think we just get tough up. Although I do want to see if I can get into hidden, which I can. And we can get another evasion. Okay. I think we have to do this. I want to stay in hidden, but I think we need to shuffle whatever back around, or else the battle ready back around, or else we are in trouble. Okay. Now we take debuff. We unfortunately cannot really afford to play Shrivels. We can't afford to play those. Alright, Doom comes out. We do have ways to pop that Doom on this jerk, which is nice. Let's see what we're going to get out of that. Okay, so we're going to have to leave hidden, I think. Because I think that this is, we're still just like not in a position that we can afford to pass up. Hits. And then we can do that. Which will get us theoretically to a Doom proc. On this dork, I mean this dork is going to get a Doom proc. Okay, so we need to find Alright, there's step one, which is a way to get into hidden. We would like to find also step 2, which is our battle ready. I need to be cutting more aggressively because it is just so important to find our key cards. Like, we just literally die if we can't do it. And this is what I get for not... I mean, I did it the way I did to avoid hitting fatigue stacks before I was ready for them, but... I think we got the crumbling defenses. I think we have to. We have other shield generation. God, this is really obnoxious. Okay, so we just need to find... Alright, we have one more turn to dig for... Yeah, because we have the one battle ready. It just keeps being like literally at the bottom of our deck. Which is not exactly our favorite thing. Because if the battle ready like shovels at the top, you know, 5-6 cards of our deck were golden. It just keeps not happening. I think we might just take this. Well, one of the shadows is just a lot of damage. It's just a way to get extra damage out. So we can actually win without needing to rely on good luck. Or it's another way to get damage out that isn't as reliant on shuffle RNG. Okay, so we are fighting Baelator, which is nice. I think we're just going to go through as many events as possible. Yeah, we'll start here. It means giving up some normally pretty valuable elites fights, but I think it's worth it. One obvious note right this moment is that we are evading. We're avoiding the whatchamacallit from that. We can get this. Okay. Now, one thing that's obviously very nice right now is that we can get the one with shadow is also just very helpful for us in turns like this, where it let us get those guaranteed crits out a lot that we otherwise couldn't, without risking losing hidden. Okay, we will be able to get these kills. It looks like nice, clean. I like it nice and clean. Another arms race is pretty good. It is still just as risky as the other one, but... Alright. Of these cards, I think this fight is the one we're taking... He's going through a poison golem, but I think these guys might be riskier than a poison golem? Nah. We're going to do this and hope it all works out. Although this fight is really annoying. Oh, because we're going to have to, especially because we're going to have to fight through this jerk first. Alright. I do like doing this to just pop off some junk. Great temporary copy of the top card jacket. Sure, it's extra mana. We'll take it. I can only draw one card anyway, so let's go ahead and get back the payoff. Okay. Get up that. Everyone gains all the barriers, which is nice. I think. Increasing mana is over here, which kind of makes you want to shuffle before I draw. Nice. Rewarded. Alright, so we don't actually want to risk getting frozen here, because that would be bad. Okay, I was really hoping to get... I should have just... Okay, so... all the enemies get reflect, which is really annoying. Kill you. Guess we're just gonna do that because we can't get this kill out. Everyone gains reflect 3, sure. Everyone gains reflect, sure. Hey, that means we have victory. Oh, we need mana for it though. More preparations, more mana shields. Tough choice. More preparations, I think. This is nice. I think I like it more than that. Because we can use it as just an outright heal if we need to. Which we probably will. Love to see that. Okay, we can get hidden. Lots of stuff going in our favor. We're not going to play that in case it turns up the battle ready. This also, I guess, is a way to trip the arms races. I should have done this first. I think I'm just going to get this health. So, yeah, the battle ready is in the list. Just have to find it. Or not. Okay. So we are leaving hidden, but in exchange, alright, that's going to take us out of hidden. There we go. More evade chance. Love to see it. Do we need I don't think we need corrupted font. Count another arcane silence. We may not need it for the remaining fights. made it for this fight. Okay, thank God this is not the... this is a much, much easier fight than the one with 2 slimes. It looks like the fight that I was even going to mention didn't even spawn this time. I mean, I guess we'll take the corrupted font. I think we can afford it, and I think it is good enough. And I think we want the extra purity from that. And then what do we cut? Because I think we do have to cut something. I think the phase race is going to be good against the Bailator, but I don't think we need the systems overload. It hasn't been useful in several fights. You're a jerk, because there's nothing we can do about getting knocked out of hidden. Although I guess we're going to be knocked out of hidden anyway. We may as well knock ourselves out. Of hidden, I mean. And like I said, we're exploding anyway, so that at least means that we get to preserve some of our evasion. So that could have been a lot worse. Alright, you can't blow us up again. So we could have dug for the Gleaming Aegis to prevent getting knocked out of hidden. That would have worked. I didn't even think about that part. Okay, let's get an evasion rank and get more credit. We're about to explode. Alright. May as well do that, I guess, because we're gonna clean it off. And then we're going to explode. We have enough shield. Ugh, although we don't have enough shield for that. We are at least still tough. I think this may be... Go ahead and heal, because I think this may be the victory. Donk donk. Donk. Yeah, this is going to be a win. Okay. So I whined a bunch, but it looks like we're going to make it through. This is very good. I don't know that it's better than just having a Contemplate, though. So what other upgrades do I want? I like Critical Plus, so we just get Hone Plus just so we get more critical turns, kind of. So like bide time, because it's very good. No, we need to upgrade these arm push. What am I doing? There we go. This might change, but right now I feel pretty good about where we're at. Okay. We're not going to drop out of hidden, so we'll just play that. This will let us pop off some junk. Don't love them getting all that powerful, but... Alright. And then we are going to freeze ourselves. We freeze ourselves while frozen, which means we're in a decent spot. And then we get whatever. Okay, is there a battle ready in the deck? Or is that over? Battle ready's over here, isn't it? Yep, that's unfortunate. So we're just going to have to do a bit of frantic digging to get back around to cards that are useful. Fortunately, we have a decent amount of mana left over and a decent amount of shield, so I really like that extra, the durability we get from the frozen hide. I just like this. Pop and pop and pop. I think we can actually afford to play that. Because we can do whatever at the end. We're going to use the... Please don't kill us. Thank you. It's kind of what we wanted to see. So we could... Because we want to be able to use this to heal up at end of fight. Alright. Very happy to see that. Do I dig for mana? I think I do. No luck. Okay, that's annoying. At this point, I think it is worth losing health to try and dig for mana. Mana? Mana? No luck. Okay, now we're just going to take some damage. I probably got a little too greedy there. It's even in this list? Okay, the battle ready is in the list. That's not the thing we were looking for. We aren't going to get frozen here, so that's something. We are going to be a little bit vulnerable going into Bay later. God, it would be so nice if it wasn't the actual last card in the freaking deck. Thank you. Come on. Yeah. This is, I think, part of why I get so salty at increasing stab decks a lot, is that it's like... You're so dependent on so few cards. Evade. Thank you. Alright. Another arms race? Sure. Will it necessarily save us? No, but it might. I'm going to go ahead and rest. I think we probably don't take CPU even if we're offered it. What do I cut? I feel like I should cut something. Like, our mana isn't so good that I feel fine just... Look at one of the mana... look at one of the shadow focuses. And we'll see what happens. I shouldn't have done that. I don't want to do this fight. I was really hoping that we would... I keep doing this where I take this fight and then I just assume that I'll get the outcome that I really want, which is that they won't actually try and kill me. And they keep trying to kill me and I get really salty. I dare them to have a go then if you think you're hard enough. And they're like, oh yeah, we're hard enough. And I'm like, oh, I didn't mean it. And they are like, no takesies, backsies. I messed up. Yeah, this one's on me. I shouldn't have done that draw because it puts me in this awkward position. I think I need to do this. Okay, this works out because now I can force the shuffle, which needs to happen because I need to end in hidden, but I need to end in hidden with the battle ready in the deck. Okay, let's see if we can roll any evasions so that we can avoid getting hit. Okay, we got just lucky enough. Donk, donk. I didn't mean to discard the Flaming Aegis because I do actually want that here, but... I do like doing that, I think. Okay. We need mana. This is not enough mana. This is what I get for cutting even one of my mana cards. Is this going to be lethal? It might be. Alright. Got him. Okay. I forgot to use the cursed apple. Could have gotten a little... Okay, we'll take the turn to gunk. That seems pretty good. Absolutely can't take that. That's not amazing. Please don't be CPU, because I do not want to do CPU. Can we take... We can't. There's no way. There's no way we can beat CPU, and I just want to win. Oh, right. That's how this one works, is that we then get shunted onto another fight. I don't know that I like that any better, but... You're so close to being free. We can actually use this turn. Let's transform this, which heals us. All right, and now we activate all these hits, more or less. PRB, cat wrangling. Okay, we are not currently hidden. Let's think it's worth doing this, because the turn to gunk lets us actually afford to do that. And there we go. God, this is just the worst time to draw this. I think we have to not, unfortunately, even though that puts us in an awkward position. Because again, we are back to this point where we just have to draw all the way back around. Having only one battle ready is just so often a disaster. Okay, that shuffle is nice. That's actually a reason to not play this smoke bomb. I hate just doing this to get... Please evade the big hit. Thank you. Need to kill this one. Oh, I sequenced that wrong. Because I could have gotten out. Whatever, I just didn't. Doesn't look like we're going to get punished, but... There we go. And we end at all full health, which I forgot is just like 108 is just our full health. Like just having another vanish, that seems fine. And here we go. Big fight. Please don't be exactly battle ready. Thank you. Leave that in the deck to allow us access to other shuffles. Here, I think it's worth it. Trying to think if it's worth... I think it is worth freezing us here. I'm just going to have to hope that... Okay, it's fine. So now... This will kill all of you. Kill? Thank you. Alright, nailed it. Got there. God, I hate increasing stab lists without Whatever. So, we got there's the point. I'm free of playing Mirley. We got the level 7 passive. All of this is good stuff. We get to open even more packs. Reroll that. Sure, those are all fine. Even if we're not playing Mirley next time. We are going to buy that. We are going to open 4 more packs. We're making really good progress through the run, through all the cards. Precarious Draught's good, Rummage is good, Reclamation's good. Predator's Focus, love to see it. Overthink is great. Catalyst opens up the poison list. More poison card, another poison card. Heroic Recovery is still bad, basically, but whatever. Calculated Deception is whatever. Void Eruption is bugged right now, so it's pointless to try and figure out. Same with like these two, both bugged. Who cares? Frenzied Rage is very good. And that'll be it for now. I will see you guys next time.